Turn 48. Build lumber mills, my past self reminds me. Her grandson is now head of the landowner family. Cool. Dragon bones, do I want science? Yes. Pure science, always good. Duke Seti, would you prefer hero or orator? He's our grandson. Kind of like orator. Could also see a case for hero if we have combat. Will we have combat? By the time he is king, I think we'll have combat. So I'd rather have a hero, I think. We may have combat even sooner, holy crap. Or he feels like he's about to attack. Definitely don't want to combat right now. Where do we settle? Really just the horses. Probably defensively on this hill. The river is on our side, so we'll settle riders here. It's our final city. We'll grab a worker there quickly. We can add these landowners, isn't he? Do we even have a second landowner military unit? Or are they all riders? We can add this guy, I guess. Okay. Promote and heal. Well, before we deal with this military stuff, let's soren is pretty advanced here. It looks like he's beginning to attack in the north. Yeah, this is a problem. We will want to screenshot this and share it with Fluffy, I think, so we can strategize what on earth we are doing. I can also link Fluffy this video, which I will do. Hi Fluffy if you're watching. All right, so let's take a look here. We are going to need to, where could soren be going? This terrain is shit, so he's potentially going to move north. I think he wants to stop tiles getting bought. I don't really know. This worker definitely needs to retreat. I think I was going to come have it build a lumber mill somewhere. Where? Oh, is that a river tile? Nope. Maybe here? River tile? Yes. So let's definitely build a lumber mill, because we need lumber mills. This dude is a landowner city. Should probably build a garrison. Where can we build a garrison? Is there anywhere that is not a hill? Any of these ones around the city, all of them are hills. That makes me very sad. Any of them that are hill adjacent to two flats? Here, I guess. 3 flat. I mean, this looks like the only one. Maybe we build this hamlet, and then I'm not sure. I think we build a garrison here. Realize we don't have enough stone for a garrison. We can buy it. It's 35 gold. Let's figure out what our city needs to build here. Are we already getting a trapper somewhere? We could use the fur. I don't think we're getting a trapper anywhere, so that one will be our trapper. We can also build a garrison here. We just don't have the stone right now, so oh, it's cheaper because it's not it's not, is it just because this is it 100? Why is it 100? Is it because it's on a hill? I'm not sure. So we can build, I'm trying to figure out where my military triangle is. This is the flat. Okay, so we do garrison here, racks here, strongholds here for that city. Seems reasonable. We can get that garrison up and running. Here we definitely want to get another lumber mill up. This one is also going to join Team Lumber Mill Construction. And this one is the last one. We definitely don't have the stone to support a garrison right now. So maybe we do build that hamlet and grab 2 more tiles. Don't have the stone to support a hamlet either. Maybe we chop some trees. Where did this guy go? Why have we... that was moving in from... Where did that worker come from? That worker finished on... to undo all this crap. Alright, that worker finished there. So let's do all these other workers. Decided the garrison here. Racks. Stronghold. Easy. We will chop and camp. What is this? Fir? We already have a fir. We don't need another fir. Cut trees. Again. And then maybe move towards something there. Not sure. Alright, I'll leave that worker for last because I'm really not sure what I want to do with it. I know that these dudes are going to come and build lots of lumber mills. That's easy. This guy can build a trapper because we do not have a trapper being constructed anywhere. Really worried about the north there. Kind of worried about this city as well. But I feel like we're at least a couple turns away. I think he's more likely to attack this way. Unclear what Filthy is doing. Definitely want to heal this as well. Really wish I had alright, so he will be our grandson. We want him to be a hero for hero leaders because I presume we'll have combat. Always abdicate our way to it if we need to. Yeah, maybe we build... I mean, I need stone so badly. You can buy that. We'll just buy that stone for now, or build that stone for now. These guys are building stone too. That scout can shell for now. Feel like he might attack in the north. I definitely want to have forces up there ready to go. But I definitely want to heal as well. Heal. Yeah, you got a lot of warriors. Does feel like he's attacking north rather than in here. Fluffy's probably going to have to retreat. I don't think we're in any position to contest that, so... I can actually keep this guy back where he is. Heal. It's at 16. Maybe the other two can passively heal or something. Move a chariot up here in strike range. Hiding out in some scrub. Seems pretty good. Now into tutor. Pretty good. We've got lumber mill production started. We're going to get another chariot here. Don't see any spears at all, just axes and chariots and archers. We also can build archers ourselves. Okay. Nope, we do. We can. Right, because we have ranges. We just do not have the wood to support any archer construction, or the stone to support any slinger construction. So, right, it's a bit of a long term, but where's the worker? Okay, there. But I think it's worth it in that we, yeah. All right, well, we need to keep building lumber mills. once we get portcullis, we'll need to get agents increase there soon. Yeah, so pretty sure Soren is stronger still. Yep, similar learned, and Fluffy is similar. I wonder if they're planning to attack both prongs or something. Right now, you have to retreat with that warrior, I fear. This city might come under attack. It's going to be very hard for him to attack that city. It seems unlikely he's going to come to attack this city. He, of course, could. But I've got enough troops there. I'm putting some troops there as well. Wish I had some ranged troops, but I don't right now. So, yeah. Okay, let's end this turn. Turn 49. Once again, my past self reminds me to build lumber mills. We tutored. Our king is finally ill. Okay. So we can become witty, humble, righteous, or bold. Those all seem really good. Righteous, okay. He can't be tutored. He can now be tutored. We don't have the gold for it, so let's figure this out in a second. Actually, some combat showing up there. So we got here. We need some wood for a chariot. Fortunately, we have this. And that's a lumber mill. We get there and there? No. We get here. Yeah, that's a river lumber mill. We don't want to cut that right now. Trying to figure out a path to still chop once and get to building that lumber mill in our boundaries. And this one, we can finally build a quarry, which is what we were wanting for our sage's seat all along. Right, and we have nice water tile connection, which is wonderful. King is severely ill, so we will have an orator leader next. Our ambassador is also ill, which is weird. We would like the chariot. Or this one. Man, the water movement is so nice. I think there's, what is it? It's N for roads and rivers. So we basically go along the river there, which is super fast, and then we're pretty close to reinforcing there. So we definitely want another one there, but we can't quite afford it because we don't have the wood. So let's get an apprentice officer up and running. That's what we do when we can't afford units. We build specialists. We don't have anyone who's particularly good here. How about here? He's pretty upset. That's just judge, schemer, unhappiness. It'd be better to buy him there. I mean, we don't have the gold to buy specialists. So we got a lot of orders. Got this chariot that we can promote, I think. Yeah, got melee, unranged. He has 2 ranged, bunch of melee. We go brave. And bring this up here, the heal. That up there. Does feel like he's moving north, so and heal there. We bring it north and then heal. Actually want to get my 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 grandson onto that. The chariot can really strike here. That's fine. We'll leave 3 warriors there. Pulling units north in case they're needed. Doing a lot of civics. I think we need them for laws. Right, and I wanted to tutor this guy. The food is reasonable. And tutor is severely ill, so maybe we don't sell the food, we just hold for now. He's 4th in line anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, pretty quiet turn here. I think we're getting there. Could bring that there. We can kill that spearman, but he's already bought the ton, so we can fortify there. Basically deny. Deny a little bit of space there. Maybe move that into that city. Okay. That's reasonable. We will need to move our scouts to forests. So maybe we... I like that. There is combat. There'll be 2 things there now, right? You can do what? 3 damage there. Okay. Can we actually kill both of them? I'm just moving it into danger range. I feel like I am. Alright, so why don't we get our scouts to safety? This scout can maybe make a long walk over there. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not going to be able to. Could get over here. I think it's going to buy an order here. Scout to be able to get there next turn. And this scout can easily get there. Okay. Really curious how Soren is supporting all these wood units. I guess he's just chopping aggressively. Sure. I think I'm going to camp a scout there. Alternatively could camp there, but the borders are close enough that there. And then this scout is going to go here. Okay. Can have some folks dying next turn. It's okay. Sign set me to. Or to the landowner where realistically it pops up. We've got a bunch of lumber mills under construction here. I love that I can see what they're building. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 lumber mills all being built. Shape there. Families are pretty happy. So we'll be able to get a bunch of orders from our orator here next turn. He's not doomed yet. He's just ill. We'll see if how long it takes. All right, but he is 66, so let's end this turn. Turn 50. Fluffy has completed the Ishtar Gate. Assigned Seti to Merc Warrior, okay. Tutored. We are severely ill and likely going to be dying soon. A bunch of folks have died, including our ambassador. So, okay. I don't really see a point in influencing her if we're severely ill. Can't hurt. I guess it's free. Jealous is what, -40? There's no point if he's ill. He is the heir, so not such a great choice. We can have this governor governing Wasset. She's got 70, and that's probably better than everyone else. We'll lose our governor for Wasset, so add in some builder governor. That seems fine. Let's see what's going on. He attacked something. He attacked our city. Oh, he's dinged our city. Okay, interesting. Would engage. I don't think we want to. Soren has dinged our city. Okay. Don't have the wood right now. Definitely not the right time, especially with inheritance happening. Let's get these workers quickly. This is a rider worker. What was our reminder? Merc. Sign Duke Seti. Merc warrior. Repair damage. That's fine. And I really want to get a bunch of things. I want to get racks up and running. Let's need to do production. Definitely want to get that lumber mill up and running. Poppy's super pissed at us. That's okay. Because our guy's dying. So I also want to grab this goodie hut with something. It's worth a force march. I don't think it is. Let's see, we can garrison somewhere. Here is mostly flat. Don't have old. Garrison up and running. Get that scout in position there. Shell there. Wasset, we can start a chariot. And yeah, I want to build the slothful dude. Definitely not ready here. We do a lot of damage to that city. I feel like I want to move things north. So, looks like Soren is going to be poking north. We have no one to tutor with either. Okay. Seems good. Gotta have inheritance here soon, so spend that turn, send it back. All right, turn 51, we're doomed. So I'm going to play this turn pretty quickly. I've figured out exactly what I want to do and chatted with Fluffy a little bit ahead of time. Fundamentally, Soren is attacking here in the south, and in the north, Filthy is attacking Fluffy, and as you can see, he's got a lot on his hands here. So I'm going to do a couple things. Basically going to work to take out these archers. I have a way to take out these archers, sort of abusing the fact that these guys are Highlanders, and abusing my chariots as well. It's enough to be able to take out, basically, I'll have, yeah, should be enough to take stuff out here. So this can attack this can attack this. That guy will become tough. Just trying to see. Wow, this guy is. Why does this guy do so much? All right. So we need 3 damage somehow. This guy can only attack here, and only attack here. This guy can't move that far, can he? What about Fluffy's axe? The axe can't get in there either. We can use this here. Attack, attack. Attack. Attack, attack. All right, so we kill both archers. It's great. Next, we're going to buy orders, because this is probably the last turn we have our schemer leader. We'll move this along the way here. Move this guy into the city, just so that we don't risk the city falling or anything silly like that. We're going to move these guys over the coast, I guess, a little bit here. Maybe stopping here. We'll pull this guy up the coast as well. Potentially can move one more tile over. I don't think we need to. Workers are all going to be idle for a bit here. I kind of think I want a chariot badly. Just having it ready next turn is, I think, is going to be really nice, having that chariot available. So I'm going to rush that out there. Similarly here, I would love to have a chariot as well. We're going to rush out. Just make sure we get... So the thinking here is we want to have military available for the inevitable counterattack, and chariots are our best and fastest unit. This axeman might be able to join the party as well. Other than that, this worker has nothing to do. We will just probably have the farmer build something there. It's a landowner city, so the specialists take half the time to produce, and might as well do something in that city. Can't really do anything with it right now. This would be a rider chariot, which is great. And here we could build a warrior. I don't think we can't rush the warrior. So we've rushed in the 2 cities that we can. I don't think it's worth building walls. We can slow build a warrior, I guess. All right, and we're going to inherit next turn, which will be interesting for sure. We eventually want to take that. Really need to note that. Yeah, so this attack is a little earlier than we would have liked. Portcullis is still some years away, but I think we're in a good shape to counterattack. We take out 2 archers, which actually puts Soren at similar to us. Both of them are now similar. We're going to have 2 more chariots coming out that are going to be much needed. If we want to be cutesy, we could actually rush out an archer here. I don't think we have the money for it. So we don't have the stronghold yet because we don't have 4 laws. Just 2 laws at the moment. So yeah, I don't have 100 wood. As these come online, we might be able to get some archers online as well. I expect Soren is going to use his Paladin cavalry to devastating effect. I don't know how much of this I'm going to lose. I know I will lose some. I hope it's not all. I think it's going to be pretty tanky, but he can move a lot of forces in range, and it can get very ugly. He could wipe this all out potentially. We'll see. I think I will be fine, even if he does, just because I'll have more forces, and he has a very long supply distance to get to stuff. So we also have like just a better supply lines. So, all right, let's send this back and see how it goes. Turn 52. Fluffy completed Hanging Gardens and abdicated to a hero. I will take Humble, probably Judge. Always good to have more judges, especially since I'm doomed, so the penalty won't hurt. Soren has retreated, which I did not expect at all. Consulted with Fluffy on this turn, and I think we can actually counterattack pretty nicely here. So I take this unit here and pull it up to here. I'm going to take this unit, and I think it can go all the way over. Here. I'll take this unit, and it goes here. This attacks, that routes. Now I have another route chain set up on, not a route chain, but another damaging attack set up here. So you can set up there and there. Puts that at 11. And then we have 2 more chariots that can do silly things here. So we'll move this one over here with a force march. And then our last chariot that we produced over here, we can pull over here. It doesn't actually matter where, I think, because it's enough to kill. We'll buy orders, force march again. This kills that kills that, and we can get a attack there. That leaves me with 3 orders, having killed 2 units and severely weakened 1. Our thinking is Fluffy thinks he can basically get the spearmen up and running and use that to launch offensive once we kill this axeman. That'll activate my 3 chariots, and 3 of my chariots I think will enable us to go to war again. Here Soren has retreated. I think I definitely want to retreat again. He could come in and kill. Worth pulling this quite a bit ways back. Maybe, or we just fortify in the woods. I don't think I want to fortify, though. I don't want to fight there at all. I think it's much better for me to pull back. Though if I... Can you just come in here and resettle on them? Maybe we just sit in the woods? I don't know. Can always come back south. Feel like, though, I would want to pull back south. Is there really 2 moves? No, because it's this one can go there. Okay. That means I have to force march to attack, which is great. Here, I would really like to get something up and running, since the game has changed and this can no longer just do increase seats. We can do a stonecutter. Seems pretty reasonable. And I would really like to get a Odeon up and running, so that I can get specialists there. So maybe we can find a couple orders here. That one. And military safety is priority 1 right now. We could continue by orders. Chop, clear, and then Odeon, but that doesn't feel that great, honestly. We could go here and Odeon, except for that's the wrong city's Odeon. This is border is here, right? So we can clear scrub by 2 and start an Odeon there, which then we'll be able to build poet specialists very quickly with that orator. Which is probably the most important thing we can do, because I'd like to swap this over to a scholar. Or, like, yeah. So we want to definitely build a chariot here. Gonna slam another one of these out. And build another chariot here, and two civic. I don't think it's 2 turns, so I don't want to slam that one out. Yeah, if Soren wants to counter, he can. But I feel like he's already sort of given up on that. Everything else is going to stop. This worker is going to council. This city's going to council. And eventually we'll get that ruin. Okay, feeling pretty happy with this turn. We have no one to tutor him with, so that's okay. We'll have another chariot as needed here. Got great production here. He's doomed, so he'll be dead at some point. Swift also was enormously huge there, and enabled that insane movement. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I think happy with that turn. So let's send this one back. Turn 53. We squeeze in our ambition just in time. All right, we have our new heir. Soren had killed his rebels. Filthy counterattacked up here. Consulted with Fluffy, and I'm going to attack like this to get that in the north. Also going to get spears. Lastly, going to pick her as my spy master. She'll give me an extra 11 science and 30 family opinion. Because I'm an order, I'm going to have 51 orders next turn. There's an event here for coronation. It gives me a free archer, which I will take. And then I'll take the 800 wood ambition, because that one should be pretty good to passively do. Next, I want to get a unit into this city. Specifically this archer here with a force march, Highlander, and then we're going to assign this hero, our heir, in case we need to abdicate for rally or launch offensive. But yeah, this dude does tons of damage, and he's going to be in that city, which is great. We're going to go for spears. Next, we want to chop. Get any lumber mills that should be started. And then otherwise, pretty much everything is going to go towards chopping right now. Because we so badly need forests. And then maybe we... so yeah, we can potentially start a mine here. And a mine here. That's actually not a hill. This one puts us at 88. That's pretty good. One more chop will do it nicely. Move here and chop. Very close on orders. That's okay. Definitely don't want to lose that. Here, going to build a chariot. Rush that out immediately. Got another chariot. And then we have another chariot here on the way. 2 years is fine. We could buy this. Sell a bunch of stone. And influence this family with family gifts. That will get us up to 57 orders, I believe, when that happens. And we're okay now. And then lastly, this city can just build council or walls. Realistically, probably walls in case we get attacked. Walls in 6 years here as well, probably more valuable than the warrior. And I don't expect him to attack in the south. We can keep counseling, and we'll start walls in that city. Okay. We start the walls in that city for Fluffy suggestion in case I get attacked there. No orders left. We'll have a bazillion orders next turn, which is great. All right. No one to tutor, right? Our son, but there's no one to tutor him, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We are in decent shape here. What sort of damage can he do? He can bring in this and attack that. He can bring in this and attack that. I don't think I can get that guy out, and I'd rather. I mean, he would have to invest. I think you'd have to bring both of these in range with nothing else nearby. You can move with everything over. I think the most that I can have that happens here is I lose that warrior. I don't think it's worth moving that warrior right now. And this archer will do pretty amazing things as a Highlander archer. Yeah, so with a hero on it. Okay, we'll have 2 more chariots here. Got that chariot there ready to come over here if need be. Great water movement. We'll have tons of orders to econ behind holding this, and once we get phalanx, we should be able to upgrade a bunch to spears and hopefully push that back pretty easily. Right, let's send this back. Turn 54. I don't think I want to marry him to this person. She's older, and I don't want to reduce the family opinion right now. It does take him down to 0. This guy can make him schemer in case I need another spy master. So Soren here has attacked, and I think that's actually a mistake, because I chatted with Fluffy, and he's going to pull this down to attack here, and I can pull these guys over here and do that so that Fluffy can finish that off. Move that over there to heal. Move this over here. Let's worry about those moves later. They're not that critical. Okay. So I think now we definitely want to keep chopping wood. These guys are from the Rider family, so definitely need more stone. So let's start that. These guys are from the Rider family. They can move towards here. Maybe this one moves towards here. Yeah, I think both of them actually move that way. Chop there. Tons of orders. This one can build another worker here. It's going to be a very slow worker. I want to get them over to develop this city, so I can get another production source of chariots. Over here, yeah, we're looking for places we can lumber mill that are good. Don't really see any. Can go over here and get that food started. That seems pretty good. That'll get some growth. Here, I think I want to start an Odeon at some point. Now is a good point. Is that my Odeon? I already have an Odeon underway, right? This is the fun parts of playing cloud games. You forget what you've already done. You can chop here. And maybe go here, chop some more. This one can just chill. Oh, that's actually a lumber mill as well. Let's get that started. Over here, we just finished this. Definitely have that mine up and running. That's great. We could get another lumber mill started, potentially. So we can chop here and then get that lumber mill up and running. This worker is finished. I think this one can start moving towards that goody hut because I'd like to take it. Let's think about what we want to do here. I think we definitely chariot here. A little short on resources. These are the last two workers that we have left. He's attacking to the north, so I think this city's okay. I'm just going to start walls just in case. Got the garrison up and running. So probably more important chariot is this one, because it'll build a lot faster than that one. Though we can, I think, afford this other chariot with 30 gold, so let's do that. Got the other chariot underway. Here I think we can do maybe another worker. We're going to have a lot of orders as an orator, so got walls. The city's actually super subpar. I'm a little worried about him coming over and attacking through the desert, so I don't particularly want to build towards him. Maybe these are going to go towards I think we go towards building mines over there. Tassanet can build. We could start an inquiry here, but don't really have anyone great to do that. We're going to keep. We have 4 citizens, so. And we are 2 years away from the Odeon. So we could build walls for 2 years. That's not that great. I don't want to knock my citizens off. Don't really have anything I can build for 2 years. Maybe a festival. Festival, or we could instead do council for 2 years. That's probably better, right? Council gives me 10. Festival. Yeah, this way I at least benefit from the civics production of that city for a little bit. Get some extra civics. Then here we heal this. Gonna have some friends on their way. Yeah, we can actually move this there, move this guy in here. Don't want to lose the unit if I don't need to. Pretty good at the moment. Used a lot of orders. Love to get that goody hut. So I think that's pretty okay. Everyone's tutored. Right. And Fluffy will hit that and kill it. We will defend here. In the north, we lost the 2 chariots that we had up there. Not surprising. Not sure why this count is showing 6. Some of those chariots were killed previous turns. But I think looking at this, I'm pretty sure Fluffy has a pretty good handle, especially since he's got chariots, axemen, slingers, axemen, all coming out right now. Wow, his economy is amazing. So, yeah. I'll have another chariot here. Rush that for 340. This can easily get somewhere as well. Yeah, like the mobility I have right now with these chariots is I can actually attack here pretty straightforwardly if needed. So, right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 55. We'll take a look at. We can give guard. We can give against melee units. We'll take affable here and get some citizens. All right, so Soren has committed. In the north, Filthy and Fluffy are sparring. We got 52 orders, which is quite incredible. And we're going to make use of all of them. So I'm going to do some cool things here. I'm going to use this guy over here to hit that. We're going to pull this chariot all the way over here, clear that, and be ready to attack there. Next, we will pull another one of these to hit this. We will then pull this guy to hit here. Just trying to set up a route chain. This guy can come here and hit here. That then routes there. And now we've cleared that much. Next, I'm going to have this guy come all the way over here, 27 orders. This is slightly cheaper. So I'll have this one here. That's another force march. He's going to hit here. I'm going to pull this chariot over here to here, where it'll hit this. And now we have this set up here. This warrior will move in 1811 versus 1811, exactly the same, doesn't matter. I think we'll move this stronger one here. Here, this hits this, this hits this, this hits this, that clears that. We now have this guy can come over here and hit. I don't have anything else I can hit with. That leaves me with one order, but we have a beautiful counterattack where we took out 4 units, 2 archers, a chariot, and a axe, I believe. Yep. So that's a pretty strong counterattack. We're now going to rush this chariot out. We're going to start another chariot here, selling some of our iron. Can't rush it since it's 290. We will keep counseling everywhere that we don't have construction going. We'd love to start workers here. I would love to do so many things, but I have no orders right now. So we'll have another chariot next turn, and then 2 more chariots on the way. Yeah, we can move this over here to start to start the horses potentially, so I can build more chariots here. Alternatively, yeah, I think that's probably the best choice of options that I have. Okay. We'll see whether Fluffy wants to counterattack with that, but I think this is a pretty strong response. I'm using all my warriors except for this one down here, which I think I wanted to move it down there to grab that goodie hut, but that will have to wait for another turn. All the families are happy. This one was pretty happy. Now it's at 2 of 4, so I will have slightly fewer orders. I'm not sure why that fell. I could send them some fur. It costs 2 orders, and I only have 1 left, so that's unfortunate. Cool. All right, let's send this one over.